Okay, you guys let me know if you can hear me by putting a 1 in the chat. Okay, I just want to make sure that everyone can hear me. Can anybody hear me? Just put a 1 in the chat. Okay, great. Thank you. Thank you so much, Indoor Outdoor Gardener. Just curious, were you able to hear the music that I had on earlier? Okay, I see. I know what it was. Just tell me if you can hear it now. One moment. Are you able to hear it now, Indoor Outdoor Gardener? Okay, great. Thank you for confirming that for me. Okay, as soon as we get 2 people to be in the live that are willing and ready to play, then we'll get started. Okay, so who's ready to play? If you're ready to play, put the number 1 in the chat for me if you're ready to play. Good. If you're ready to play, put a 1 in the chat. Okay, you guys, as long as we have 2 or more in the chat, then we'll get started playing. So just let me know if you're interested in playing trivia tonight with us. Put a number 1 in the chat. As long as we have 2 or more, like I said, we'll get started playing, and your odds will be even that much better. If they are here, they may be involved in dinner or preparing dinner. Okay, great. Glad you're here. Okay, so we have Victor here. Great. So, indoor, outdoor gardener, are you willing to play? Are you ready? Victor, you're going to play? If you guys are going to play, put a 1 in the chat. I know Victor is good at trivia. Okay, great. We have one so far. Okay, great. You guys are ready to play? Then I'll stop the music and we'll get started because we got some late stragglers that haven't showed up yet. But that's okay. Each question is going to be worth 10 points. And as soon as the music is finished, less than a minute, we'll get started with the first question. People can always join in later, but we won't be starting over. Hope everyone's day is well. Alrighty. Let's get started with our trivia for today and see who's going to win. Okay, I'm assuming you guys can hear me, and I want to set down a couple of guidelines or rules. When you type your answer in, as long as I can understand what it is, if it's misspelled, it's okay. you'll still get the points for answering correctly. That's the number one rule. Number two is you can only answer once. Well, you know what? Since it's only two players, what I mean is you just can't put in random answers. So I'll just put it like this. You can answer more than once, but not on the same line. So if you put one answer in, that's fine. And if you think, oh, I have another idea, you have to put that in a second entry. So once you press enter, there should be only one answer on each line. Third rule is that the way YouTube is in the chat, sometimes it looks like your answer may have come in before the other person's answer. So if it comes in first on my side, that's going to be the one that will win that particular question. So just so you'll understand that, because that's happened to me before where my answer looks like it beat the other person's, but on the person who's running the game side, they actually see the one that came in on their side. So that's going to be the winner. Okay, I think that's about it. I can't think of any other points or rules to tell you right now. Number 4 rule, if you think you know the answer, you do not have to wait until I finish the question. You can put it in. Okay? I won't ding you for that. All right? And I think that's it. Are there any other questions? Everybody is eligible to join. And we're going to get started. Okay, great. So, tonight's trivia is going to be based upon music, TV, and movies. So, I wish you guys all luck. And here we go. First question. What TV show theme song did this lyric come from? Keeping your head above water and making a wave when you can. What TV show theme song did this lyric come from? Keeping your head above water and making a wave when you can. I almost wanted to sing it. Oh, look at that. Somebody waiting in the bushes. Hey, Miss Full Roller, I'm glad you're here. Good times. That's absolutely right. Girl, you scared me. I was going to call the popo. Okay. So the first answer, Miss Full Roller got. She broke out the gate. That's 10 points for Miss Full Roller. Next question. What TV show theme song did this lyric come from? Now we're up in the big leagues, getting our turn at bat. What TV show theme song did this lyric come from? Now we're up in the big leagues, getting our turn at bat. And the first answer that came in was Fast Fingers, Miss Full Roller. She got it. It's the Jeffersons. Ooh-wee. Miss Full Roller, I think you have the fastest itchy trigger finger. Yeah, so everybody got it. Everybody got it. It was just that Miss Full Roller beat you guys out this time. Oh, you are Miss Fullroller. Okay. All right. Question number 3. Oh, and by the way, if you guys even think you might be lagging, the best way I've seen to fix that is to go down to the where you see the playhead on the video and pull it over to the right, or either refresh your page. Sometimes that works too. Number 3. What TV show theme song did this lyric come from? Real love bursting out of every seam as days go by. It's the bigger love of the family. What TV show theme song did this lyric come from? Real love bursting out of every seam as days go by. It's the bigger love of the family. I almost want to sing these, but I can't do that. That'll give it away. Okay, first answer came in is All in the Family, and that is not correct. The Waltons. Nope, not either. The indoor outdoor gardener says The Facts of Life. Nope, it's not that. I will read it again. Real love bursting out of every seam as days go by. It's the bigger love of the family. Okay, I'm going to try to add a tune to it. I am not a professional vocalist, so don't judge me. It's the bigger love of the family. Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. Victor Smith got it. Family Ties. Yes. Yes. Okay. Victor is on the board with 10 points. Indoor outdoor garden. It says different strokes. All right. Next. I know it could have been it's like a different strokes kind of song. Number 4. What TV show theme song did this lyric come from? Here's a chance to make it if we focus on our goals. Here's a chance to make it if we focus on our goals. Another way you guys can get it if you think about the lyrics and what it's saying and what TV show it might relate to. I'll give you guys another hint. These that I'm doing now, the next 6 are all based on African American TV shows. So I'll repeat it. Here's a chance to make it if we focus on our goals. I probably really screwed it up for you now, huh? Okay. Mary Tyler Moore is not it, and Good Times is not it. Miss Fullroller says 227. Nope. Good try though. Here's a chance to make it if we focus on our goals. Nope, not Welcome Back, Kotter. These, Victor, are going to be, well, yeah. Freddie was in there, but no, it's not Welcome Back, Kotter. Here's a chance to make it if we focus on our goals. There you go, Miss Full Roller got it. A Different World. Yep. That's all. I used to love that show with all of the young people on it. That was a spinoff of the Cosby Show. And his TV daughter, Denise Huxtable, which was played by Lisa Bonet, went off to her parents' alma mater, the fictional Hillman College. I think it was based off of Hampton, loosely. And who can forget that Southern belle, Whitney Gilbert, and her man, Dwayne Wayne? They were something else. So A Different World ran for 6 seasons. Isn't that interesting? Okay. Next, let's see. By the way, just want to give you guys some background on the last ones that we answered. Family Matters. That show was brought us that you remember Stephen Urkel? Yeah, he was so klutzy. Did I do that? But at the end, he finally got his baby, Laura Winslow, and it ran for 8 seasons. Miss Full Roller said, I was racking my brains trying to remember it. Yeah, you knew what it was. Yeah. Okay, Endo Gardner, we'll be waiting for you. And let's see. The other answer was The Jeffersons. The Jeffersons was the longest running African American sitcom with 11 seasons. I didn't know The Jeffersons went that long. It won Isabel Sanford, who Louise, she played Louise, 2 Emmy Awards. It was a spinoff of All in the Family with Carol O'Connor as the neighbor Archie Bunker. It also starred Sherman Hemsley as George Jefferson. Isn't that interesting how she won, but George Jefferson, the guy, Sherman Hemsley, he was this, they couldn't have had the show without him. And I don't know who he was up against for the Emmys, but I really think he should have at least won 1 Emmy. Don't you guys? Okay, and then the first answer was Good Times. So Good Times, even though it seemed like it was on forever, it only ran for 5 seasons in the 70s. And as you all already know, it starred Esther Rolle and John Amos as Florida and James Evans. And they raised 3 children in a tough neighborhood, Cabrini Green. That's what I believe it was, anyway. And that was in Chicago. And JJ, Jimmy Walker played JJ. They're trying to say that he stole the show with his dynamite. But I'm not so sure about that. My favorite character was James Evans, to tell you the truth. And then if you guys remember, yeah, Miss Full Roller, if you remember that little girl that played Penny? Janet Jackson. Wow. The adopted daughter of their neighbor, Florida's best friend, Walona. And that was Janet Dubois. That was really good. And then also, it was a spinoff of Maude, by the way, you guys, because I don't know if you remember, but Florida Evans was a maid for Maude and her household. And who am I forgetting? There was also the young man who was the militant. I've forgotten his name right now. Okay, Endo. And yeah, Miss Florida, you're right. And then it was the sister too. The one that used to always fight with JJ. That was what was her name? Let's see. JJ, Michael, and Thelma. Thank you, Miss Full Roller. I don't know how I could forget Thelma. Okay, so let's keep going. Number 5. So right now we have Miss Full Roller with 30 points and Victor with 10. What TV theme song did this lyric come from? In a 90s kind of world, I'm glad I got my girls. Indo Outdoor Garden. Yeah, Michael and Thelma. In a 90s kind of world, I'm glad I've got my girls. Miss Full Roller says living single, and that would be correct. Boom, 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 boom. So Living Single starred 4 friends who lived together in New York, and it starred Queen Latifah and Kim Fields. Now, you guys remember Kim Fields. Do you know that Kim Fields' mother played on Good Times? Do you know who she was on Good Times? Who she played on Good Times? They had it all in the family. Pun intended. Kim Fields' mother. Exactly. Yes, Miss Full Roller. Yep. Penny's mother. Woo! I wanted to jump on her myself when she pulled that iron up and way she was beating that girl. Yep. Indoor Outdoor Gardener. Yes. And Living Single ran for 5 seasons, but the network got so much protest and mail about the cancellation that they brought the show back for a wrap-up season. I remember because I was part of that. I was upset. So it's interesting to note that Kim Fields and Queen Latifah's real mothers also played their moms on the show. So I remember when both of their mothers were on that show. Okay, next question. What TV show theme song did this lyric come from? There's no place like home. With your family around you, you're never alone. Okay, so remember, this is another African American themed television show. There's no place like home. With your family around you, you're never alone. Yeah, I loved Good Times too. I did. Indoor Outdoor Gardener. But I used to hate that everything always went bad for them. And then, I was like, oh my God, it was so depressing. But then at the end of the show, everything went great. And then I was like, but the show is over. So, I was kind of upset about that. Okay, let's see. The answers are, let's see, Miss Full Roller came in with Cosby Show, and the Indoor Outdoor Gardener came in with 227. And 227 is correct. So the Indoor Outdoor Gardener is on the board with 10 points. Okay, great. Next question. This is number 7. What TV show theme song did this lyric come from? I got in one little fight and my mom got scared. I got in one little fight and my mom got scared. Miss Full Roller says Fresh Prince, and that is correct. The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air is the name of the show, and the show starred a young rapper at the time. You guys all know who that is, Will Smith. Isn't it amazing how you can just come from one place and, you can move, oh my goodness, to the heights that he did. His mother sent him from Philadelphia, Philly, to live with her sister's wealthy family in California, Bel Air. And the deceased actor James Avery played Uncle Phil. I liked Uncle Phil. Now, to me, he was an important person on that TV show. I just loved the way Will Smith played off on him. Yeah, the show ran for 6 seasons and was very popular. It also starred Alfonso Ribeiro, the original tap dance kid on Broadway. I remember him. I used to love to see him do uh, It's Not Unusual. He would do that dance. Oh, I can't remember that man's name right now. My aunt was in love with him. Uh, yeah, I did too. I love all those shows. What was that man's name? He was like the original Twister. Yeah, Carlton. Yeah, Tom Jones. Thank you, Miss Full Roller. Yeah, Tom Jones. My aunt would make my uncle mad because she would feed that man and just her mouth would start watering. And she was like, "Oh." So yeah. Okay, next question. Now my mom, she wasn't a Tom Jones fan per se, but hers was You'll Never Find Another Love Like Mine. Do you guys know who that is? I guess not the way I sung it. Miss Full Roller says, Tom Jones was from Wales and he was part of the Blue Eyed Soul. Lou, yes, in the out the garden, Lou. He Miss Full Roller, Lou Rawls. Woo! Deborah saying, hey to Miss Full Roller. Yes. Now she would make my father upset. Like, Okay. So now let's go to the next one. What TV show theme song did this lyric come from? The world don't move to the beat of just one drum. It sounds so funny when you're not, singing it, when you don't have any tune to it. The world don't move to the beat of just one drum. What's the answer? And I'm gonna say a man is a terrible thing to waste. Oh yeah. Deborah's speaking and greeting Victor Smith. The indoor-outdoor gardener has answered with different strokes, Miss Full Roller in living color, and the answer is different strokes. The indoor-outdoor gardener gets 10 extra points for that. Okay, great. So now we're finished with the section on African American themed television shows. And now we're going to go into something a little bit different. Okay, great, Deborah. Great. I'm glad. Now, I want you guys to tell me which television sitcom or which television show, it doesn't have to be a sitcom, had this phrase in its theme song. Who can take a nothing day and suddenly make it all seem worthwhile? Who can take a nothing day and suddenly make it all seem worthwhile? Who can take a nothing day and suddenly make it all seem worthwhile? Miss Full Roller says 227. I know you got it now, Miss Full Roller. Let's see who gets in there first. Well, it's you, girl, and you should know it. Welcome, Ben Fee in Lots. Ben got it. He's new here. Welcome. And if you're not new, I apologize, but welcome, Ben. I'm glad you came in. I'm going to put you on the board. Ben Fee in Lots. Mary Tyler Moore. That's it. Ben now has 10 points. Right now, Miss Full Roller has has 50 points. Victor has 10 points. Victor Smith, the indoor-outdoor gardener, has 20 points. And Ben C. Lots came in with 10 points. He came in stealth mode. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Yep. Mary Tyler Moore, indoor-outdoor gardener, Miss Full Roller. Mary Tyler Moore. Next question. Which television show's theme song starts, "It's a rare condition this day and age"? Ben says, "Say it fast. Been seeing lots." I don't understand that unless you want me to say it fast so it can sound more like the theme song. You can explain that to me, Ben. Deborah's Glad Tidings says, where Fairy Gigi said to tell you she is streaming from her TV so she can't comment in the stream. Okay, tell Gigi I appreciate her so much. She got me on the big screen. I love it. Okay, Miss Full Roller says, Family Matters. And Deborah says, yes, I can hear the music. Oh, Deborah, you know what? Check to see if you are lagging. Because unless you're doing it on purpose, you're answering questions that were way ahead in the chat. So check that out. Okay, so Ben says Full House. And the answer is Perfect Strangers. Oops, I thought I saw that. Oh, no. Family Matters. Yes. Oh, I apologize. Let's see who got Family Matters first. It looks like Miss Full Roller. Family Matters. Yes. I apologize for that. Miss Full Roller, I know you were like, what? Okay. Next question. In which TV theme song does the narrator wake up late, miss the bus, and lose his homework? In which TV theme song does the narrator wake up late, miss the bus, and lose his homework? So the hint there is that the narrator is a part of the show. And this person woke up late, he missed the bus, and he lost his homework. Okay, they got some answers. Ben says Malcolm in the Middle. Miss Full Roller says, welcome back, Carter. Nope, those are not the answers. Try again, you guys. The narrator woke up late, he missed the bus, and he lost his homework. Miss Full Roller says Saved by the Bell, and that is correct. Miss Full Roller got it. Saved by the Bell. I remember that. Okay. Next question. I know my parents love me are the opening words to which of the following? Well, to which sitcom? I know my parents love me are the opening words to which sitcom? Okay, Deborah speaking to Short Bus Pull Up, and Miss Full Roller is answering with It's a Different World. and the indoor outdoor gardener was right behind her. Ben says no clue at all. The answer is a different world. And Miss Full Rose got the fastest fingers on the planet, baby. Maybe the galaxy. Miss Full Roller, she got that one. Okay, next question. In which of the following theme songs do husband and wife sing, Those Were the Days? I almost sung it. Those were the days. I'll sing it. No, don't sing it, Kim. Sing it. Don't sing it. Those were the days. Okay. And it looks like Miss Full Roller got it. All in the family. You guys got to be fast to beat Miss Full Roller. She rolling. Those were the days. All in the family. My mother was crazy about that show. I was too. Oh, you know what, Ben? It's okay if you answer and I understand what it means. If you misspell it or you put a word out of order, it's okay. If you're first, I'll still give you the points. Next question. It's my life, my dreams. Nothing's gonna stop me now. Are words to which sitcom that features two cousins who live together? Now, don't you guys feel bad about being behind right now if you are, because what I'm going to do is unprecedented. I'm not only going to give a gift prize to the person that ends up in first place, but also second place. So don't give up. Miss Full Roller says Laverne and Shirley. Ben says Laverne and Shirley. Nope, try again. It's my life, my dreams. Nothing's gonna stop me now. Are words to which sitcom that features, now get this, two cousins who live together. That's the biggest clue. Two cousins. Laverne and Shirley were not cousins. Maud, nope. Ben says Perfect Strangers, and that is correct. Ben has got another 10 points. The answer is Perfect Strangers. Okay, great. Great. Next question. This prince was born and raised in West Philadelphia, according to which television theme song? This prince was born and raised in West Philadelphia, according to which television theme song? Oh, the indoor gardener. She got it. She tore it up. She typed it in. She said, not this time. I'm getting this in. So indoor gardener has 10 additional points. All right, you guys. Yeah, everybody looks like everybody knew it. Everybody knew it. Next question. This show's main character has made mistakes in my life that I just can't hide. Oh, this one. Now, I'll give you guys a hint. It is not a sitcom. This is a drama. Well, let me see. I would say it was a drama first, a drama sitcom duo, but I wouldn't classify it as a comedy. This show's main character has made mistakes in my life that I just can't hide. That was in the theme song. I'll let you guys ponder on that. Let me give you guys some hints on that. The main character. Oh shoot! There's no need for a hint, is there? Miss Full Roller, Ally McBeal. Yes, yes. That's it. That's it. Next question. This is the best elevator music I've ever heard. It's said at the end of which TV show's theme song in some of the seasons? This is the best elevator music I've ever heard. Okay, that was my way of helping you guys out, helping jog your memory banks. Ben says Frasier. Nope, it's not Frasier, but that's a good guess. I remember Frasier always coming up on the elevator, and I absolutely love that show. Miss Full Roller says The Cosby Show, and that is correct. Remember at the end, you guys, on some of the seasons when they were all dancing and it was real exotic? No, not that one. It was the one where he actually had on the tuxedo and they were all dancing, and at the end, Bill Cosby said, "This is the best elevator music I ever heard." That was it. Okay, so Miss Full Roller got that. And next question. What classic TV show's wife would rather stay in New York because hay makes her allergic? What classic TV show's wife? Ben got it. Ben, Green Acres. That's absolutely correct. Okay, so let's tally up everything. So far, we got MS Full Roller, Miss Full Roller, with 100 points. Victor has 10 points. The indoor outdoor has 30 points. And Ben C. Enlace has 30 points as well. Okay, great. We're going to go into the next list. Let me see how many more questions we have left to give you guys an idea. Okay. Okay, that didn't do what I wanted to do. One moment. Okay. Okay, next question. Let's see. If this other one gets ready, we'll have a little bit. We'll have a little bit more than 10 more. So, if anybody's game, here we go. Oh, then I go say Oliver. Okay. Take My Breath Away was released in 1986 by the band Berlin. Which movie soundtrack is the song from? I love that song. Oh, I love that's a romantic. I'm a romanticist at heart. I love that. My mother was too. My mother used to take me to see romantic movies when I was little. That was before, everybody was stripping. And she would, when the man would kiss the girl, she would just, take her elbow and just, kill, 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 kill. Oh boy, she loved that part. Okay, let's see who has some answers. Miss Full Roller says, oh, I'm sorry. Ben says Officer and a Gentleman. Miss Full Roller says Top Gun. Officer, the indoor outdoor says Top Gun. The answer is Top Gun. Top Gun. So Miss Full Roller got it with Top Gun. All right. Good, good. By the way, Take My Breath Away was written by Giorgio Moroder and Tom Whitlock for the soundtrack of Top Gun. It won the Academy Award. I didn't realize that. And the Golden Globe Award for Best Original Song in 1987. It is the first song released from the Top Gun soundtrack and hit the #1 spot on the Billboard Hot 100 on September 13th, 1986. Berlin, the name of the group, was formed in Orange County, California, the OC, in the 70s. Their first single was A Matter of Time. Terry Nunn temporarily left the band to pursue an acting career. She auditioned for the role of Princess Leia in the movie Star Wars: Get Out. A Matter of Time was sung by replacement vocalist Virginia Marcolino. Aside from Nunn, the core members of the band were founding members John Crawford and David Diamond. Berlin officially disbanded in 1987. The same year, Dirty Dancing was released. Platoon and Pretty in Pink are both 1986 releases. All right, next question. That's interesting. Too bad they disbanded. Oh, the Outdoor Gardener said, Miss Full Rose said you got Alexa in your pocketbook. Look, however we can get the answer. Okay, next question. Which James Bond film theme reached #1 on the Billboard Hot 100 in the US? Which James Bond film theme reached #1 on the Billboard Hot 100 in the US? Miss Fulville will say, nay, nay. I don't have an Alexa pocketbook. Okay, Ben says, live and let die. Nope, that is not it. That's a good answer. That is not it. And the gardener says, diamonds are forever. Nope, that's not it either. Ben says, Goldfinger. Nope, it's not Goldfinger. Which James Bond film theme reached #1 on the Billboard? So the theme song. Miss Full says GoldenEye. Nope. I'll give you guys a hint though. If you like a hint, put hint in the chat. If you like a hint, put hint in the chat. Miss Full says, for your eyes only. Nope. No Time to Die. Nope. These are some good ones. Some of these I didn't even remember. Okay, nobody said they wanted a hint yet, so I won't put a hint. Miss Full Roller says, A View to a Kill. That would be it. A View to a Kill. Very good. Very good. So A View to a Kill, that was by the band Duran Duran. Oh man, I was crazy about that. I used to like that song, Take On Me. Take on me. Take on me. But A View to a Kill is the last track that the original 5 members of Duran Duran recorded together until their 2001 reunion. It was a single created for the James Bond movie of the same name. As of 2008, it is the only James Bond theme to make #1. Check that out. Goldfinger is the title song from the 1964 James Bond film of the same name. Okay. Okay. Oh, this one. I remember this one. Okay, you guys get ready for this. I know. You're too kind. You're too kind. Oh, thank you, Ben. You're right. You're right. You're right. I used to mix them up all the time. And when I saw that, I was like, you're right. I stand corrected. But I still sound good. Okay. Number 3. Call Me went to #1 for Blondie in 1980. Which film had the song on the soundtrack? Now that ought to help you guys. Call Me. Call me. See, I messed that up. And do I need you? Call me. Call me. Miss Food, yeah, I'll give it to you. It's American Gigolo. Yeah, that was something else. With Richard Gere. Richard Gere. All right now. The original choice to sing Call Me was Stevie Nicks. Wow. Paul Schrader had directed Hardcore in 1979 and was in final editing for American Gigolo when he asked Nicks to sing the film's main song. She turned him down. Giorgio Moroder was scoring the soundtrack for the film and gave Deborah Harry, or Debbie Harry as they call her, a call. She promptly agreed and also wrote the lyrics for the tune. Go ahead, girl. Okay. Oh, you guys laughing. Miss Furrow sang it. Yep. Blondie did. Didn't she slay it? Woo! And then the way she, performed it too. I remember that. I was like, go ahead, girl. And her band was bad too. I love to see a band that stick with the lead vocalist. Woo! Oh, welcome, Jessica Hicks. Welcome. How you doing? Oh, we're playing some trivia. Get in on it. We're not finished yet. We're giving 10 points per question and having some fun here. All right, next. A song from the soundtrack to Officer and a Gentleman reached #1 in November of 1982. Joe Cocker sang Up Where We Belong as a duet. Who sang the song with him? Who sang the song with Joe Cocker? Up Where We Belong. Okay, Ben says hello to Jessica, and Ben says Jennifer Warnes, and Ben is correct. And welcome, Jeff saying you had it too. It shows that Ben is on this side, the first one that has it. But welcome, and I'm glad you came. You can get in on it. We're not finished yet. We're giving 10 points a question. So Ben, I'll put you down for getting that. Excellent. Now you have 40 points. So let me just finish this up, and then I'll tally up the points for everyone. Jennifer Warnes is no stranger to film soundtracks. In 1979, she sang the Academy Award winner for Best Original Song, It Goes Like It Goes from Norma Rae. 2 years later, Warren's song From Ragtime, One More Hour, was nominated for an Academy Award. The following year, she teamed with Joe Cocker to sing Up Where We Belong. That was beautiful. It was written by Buffy St. Marie, Will Jennings, and Jack Nish. In 1983, she and Cocker won the Grammy for Best Vocal Pop Performance by a Duo. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Okay, great. Okay. Okay. Ben, you're saying, just saying, is your spouse? Welcome. Okay, next question. Okay, you guys get ready. Type fast. And remember, you don't have to wait till I'm finished. Staying Alive is one of the greatest hit songs to come out of the disco era. The tune was written by the brothers Gibb, Maurice, Barry, and Robin. They were some bad boys, better known as the Bee Gees. The movie that made it famous was about a regular kid from Brooklyn who became famous for his disco dancing in a club called 2001 Odyssey. Can you name this film which starred John Travolta? Look at that. Ah, Miss Bull Roller said BG. Well, it was the Bee Gees, but that's not the answer to the question. Indoor Outdoor Gardener says the Bee Gees. No. And Ben says Saturday Night Fever. And that is the answer. Boy, that was a bad. I remember seeing that movie. Ooh, that was out of sight. I know. Can you imagine? I know John Travolta probably looks back at that film and go, dang. Oh, man. I was bad then. I guess we all do when we start building up those years. But Saturday Night Fever was a 1977 film, and it featured John Travolta as Tony Manero, the 19-year-old young man who became the king of the disco scene on Saturdays when the night fever turned him on. It was the first blockbuster hit film of Travolta's career, and you know he was the Welcome Back Kotter, right? Again, you see how people can just, you should never turn down something because you never know what it will lead to. And it earned John Travolta an Academy Award nomination for Best Actor. Yeah, Richard Dreyfuss won it though for The Goodbye Girl, but John Travolta, he tore that up. And on February 4th, 1978, the Bee Gees' recording of Staying Alive hit #1 on the Billboard Hot 100, and it stayed there for a month. That's out of sight. The movie soundtrack album has sold more than 15 million copies worldwide. I have a copy. And mostly, you know how sometimes for those of us who are old enough would buy an album and you would only like maybe one or two songs on it. I like every song on that album. Interesting fact, in 2010, Staying Alive was listed at number 191 on Rolling Stone's list of the 500 greatest songs of all time. Here's a little taste. Whether you're a brother or whether you're a mother, you're staying alive, staying alive. I remember that. Another little note. My aunt, I told you guys how she was in love with Tom Jones, his body and his twisting. But when they showed John Travolta walking down that street, she was like, oh my God, look at him walk, look at him walk, look at him walk. That reminded her of my uncle, her husband, when they were young, and he was tall and lean too, and he would walk down the street, and she was like, oh. So yeah, it was cool. Yeah, Deborah, I love that movie. He had some moves. Yes, he did have some moves, Miss Full Roller. And I can't remember the man who taught him how to do those dances, those moves, but yeah. And that's when John had hair, yeah. I know he probably like that. What happened to my hair? Oh, Jessica said, oh, Jessica, you gotta go. Look, go on Netflix, go on the internet, go somewhere, Amazon Prime, and find that movie. It was called Saturday Night Fever. And John Travolta was at his best. I think you'll enjoy it. You guys think she will enjoy it? Let her know. And Miss Fullroller says, yeah, it made it onto black radio, which was kind of rare. I know. Well, the Bee Gees was better than bad. I remember when I first heard them, I had no idea that they were Caucasian and from Australia. And when I saw them perform, I said, oh, those some bad boys. Woo! They were just on fire. The Indoor Gardener says Danny Terry. Oh yeah. And okay, thanks. Yeah. Danny Terrio taught him. And Jive Talking. You know what? If you guys are interested in the Bee Gees, let me tell you, I found it online somewhere. I don't know if it was YouTube or someplace, but the Bee Gees had a live concert. It might have been PBS. And they did it down under in Australia. And, that was before their brother passed. And, that was an excellent show. So if you guys are interested in the Bee Gees, check it out. Let's see. Yes, she would. Miss Florida says, yes, she would, because the storyline is pretty good along with the dancing. Yeah, that entire album was good, Deborah says. Ben says, like Buddy Holly at the Apollo. Yeah. Strangely enough. Indoor Outdoor Gardener says, I watched the PBS concert. It was good. Okay, you know what I mean then, Indoor Outdoor. Miss Florida says, yes, Deborah, the whole album was very good. Yes. It's the another person that did that to me where I was just shocked was my girl Adele. I was cooking at the time and I had the Grammys on. And I heard somebody singing, and it was Adele at the time, and she was singing the song that is Rolling in the Wind. Rolling in the Deep. Rolling in the Deep. And I was just like, oh my God, who is that? And when I came out of the kitchen, because I had never heard her voice, everybody has a distinct voice. And I was flabbergasted. And I was so excited. I was like, oh my God, girl, you can sing. And what was so awesome is that was the first time she had been out amongst her peers like that at the Grammy Awards. And she was up for an award. But before she won the award, she was singing, and all of her peers stood up and gave her a standing ovation. And I said, that's got to be one of the best times in her life for everybody to stand up like that. Everybody was just outdone. That was good. That was good. So yeah, that was Adele. Okay, next question, you guys. I have digressed too far. Let's see, next one. As Time Goes By has been recorded by many great artists. The star-studded list includes Billie Holiday, Frank Sinatra, Carly Simon, Tony Bennett, and a great rendition by Jimmy Durante. In 2004, the American Film Institute, or AFI, named it number 2 on their 100 Years, 100 Songs list. Despite all the previously mentioned covers, it is still best known for being the centerpiece song from a 1942 movie. Can you name that Oscar-winning film? Miss Fuller says Josh Stone was like that for me. The Indoor Outdoor Gardener. Tina Marie was good also. Miss Fuller, oh yes, Miss Tina's part of the family for sure. Ben says Casablanca, and Miss Fuller was right behind him, but Ben got it. Casablanca is the answer. So let's just tally up a little bit. Miss Full Roller has 130 points. Ben C. Inlots has 50 points. And the Outdoor Gardener has 30. And Victor has 10 points. You guys have done a great job. Let's continue. By the way, Casablanca, a romantic adventure film, was set during World War II. Is the story of anti-Nazi partisans trying to escape the Moroccan city by getting their hands on a couple of elusive letters of transit. Much of the action takes place in a cafe owned by American expatriate Rick Blaine, which was Humphrey Bogart. A former lover of his, which was played by Ingrid Bergman, asked Rick's help in finding the letters. Casablanca, which won the Academy Award for Best Picture, has many memorable lines, including, "Here's looking at you, kid," which placed fifth on the American Film Institute's 2005 list of 100 Years, 100 Movie Quotes. Interestingly, the line most often associated with the film, "Play it again, Sam," is never actually spoken. The closest to it is when Ilsa says to Rick's piano player, Sam, Dooley Wilson, "Play it, Sam. Play as time goes by." Interesting. Okay. Next question. It's a good thing the lyricist for Gonna Fly Now didn't get paid by the word, since the mostly instrumental theme song has just 30. Despite the brevity, it took two tunesmiths to pen them, Ann Robbins and Carol Connors. The single of Gonna Fly Now flew to #1 on the Billboard Hot 100 list July 2nd, 1977. The 1976 film it was heard in won the Academy Award for Best Picture. Can you be fly and name it? And the Ghana says, And Ben C. Inlot says Rocky. Miss Full Roller says Rocky. And the end of the gardener is hollering at Ben. And Miss Full Roller says Rocky too. All right. The answer I have is Rocky. The inspirational music for that goes to Ben. The inspirational music was composed by Bill Conti. One of Rocky's most famous sequences shows Rocky Balboa, or Sylvester Stallone, who played him, chugging up the stairs of Philadelphia's Museum of Art while the theme song booms in the background. Balboa, aka also known as the Italian Stallion, is preparing for a heavyweight championship boxing match against the title holder Apollo Creed, Carl Weathers. Oh, both of them looked so good in that movie. Carl Weathers was glistening. Rocky was doing his thing. And Burgess Meredith is outstanding in his role as Rocky's trainer. I remember him, the little short man, and he was good. So Rocky was the top box office film of 1976 and has had numerous sequels. Yeah, very good. Okay, very good. Yeah. Ben says on the steps, and Drago says, "Yo, Adrian, yo, Adrian." Yeah, it was good. That was, you know what? It was good to be able to have an action movie like that with a love story embedded in it, because Rocky loved him some Adrian and Adrian loved her some Rocky. Oh my God. That was something else. And she, it hurt her to see him get bloodied and beat like that, but she knew that was who he was and that was what he wanted to do. And she stood by him. And oh my God, that was good. That was good. Eduardo Garner says, cut me, Mike. Yeah, yeah. Eduardo, you know all these. Yeah, he sure did. He wanted to be able to see. Cut me. That's something else, how your eye will close up like that. And it's like, ooh, Jesus. So imagine what those men and women now go through once you are in a fight like that. And, just the time that they have to recuperate. I couldn't even imagine. And I guess they're used to the pain after a while, but I don't know. I just can't do it. So let's see what time it is, because I definitely wanted to get into. Okay, we'll do a couple of more, and then we're gonna roll into Pandy's trivia night and do a raid. Okay. Miss Full says, I don't think the head or body is made for that. I agree with you. I agree with you. It's just it's too much. It is way too much. You guys, I was trying to think of some more groups that I liked. Okay, let's do this. Oh, Ben says, I lost a fight with the pavement at 70. Oh, 70 miles per hour. Not good. Yeah. The pavement is going to win. The pavement is going to win. The same way I remember I took a ride with this guy who was driving this sports car. I think it was that IROC or Z-Rock or something back in the day. And we pulled up, and the train guardrails came down, and the train was further down, or at least it looked further down. You have that parallax view, and he was saying we can make it, and I said no, we can't, and I got out the car. I said no, there ain't no way. I'm like, you stupid. No, I'm not gonna do it. Get back in the car. I said, no. And I waited till the train passed before I got back in that car. I'm like, the train always wins. I'm sorry to hear that, Ben, but I'm glad you're better. I'm glad you're all recovered. Catherine, welcome, Catherine. How you doing? Oh, I'm glad you could come. We're just about to finish up on our trivia. I got a couple of more questions for everybody, and we were given 10 points apiece, and then we're going to move in and do a raid with Pandy's hair candy and more. And so, okay, everybody, it's just talking with everybody. Okay, good. So now, here's a couple of more for you guys, and then we're going to finish up, since we were on to music for a while. Let's see. Okay, you guys, get ready. Who performed this song? That's the way, I like it, Who performed that? Well, not like I performed it, but who performed it? Okay, Miss Full Roller, KC what? KFC? Is that what you mean? Ben says Casey in the Sunshine Band. She Ben said Casey. Then the goddess says Casey in the Sunshine Band. Miss Full Roller. Right, Catherine friends. Everybody got it. Okay, I told everybody that if you put something in there and I knew what you meant, that I'd go on ahead and give it to you. So Miss Full Roller, I'm gonna give it to you this time because I said it. But yeah, it's Casey and the Sunshine Band. Miss Full Roller got another 10 points. Yeah, I remember that. Oh, okay, Miss Full Roller. Okay, how about this, you guys? Play that funky music, right, boy. Who was that? Okay, let's see. See, I shouldn't have gave you guys that song because that one is an interesting one, and I always get that mixed up. So I've heard two different people, and one was the Average White Band, and the other one was Wild Cherry. So let me see if I can do some research on that. Hmm. Okay. One moment, you guys. Now, see, I know I've heard the Average White Band sing it, but I believe that the original was Wild Cherry. Okay, and from my research, it looks like Wild Cherry is the one. Okay, let me get back over here. Okay, so let's see. Who said Wild Cherry? Let's see. Let's see. Average White Band. Right. Okay, so it looks like Ben got it. Wild Cherry. First said Hot Cherry. I know. Okay. Wild Cherry. Indorado says the Average White. Yeah, see, that's what I thought too. So let's see. So we're going to give it to Ben with Wild Cherry. Okay. And it looks like you guys did some research too. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I knew I had heard both. I had heard both. I do love drama-free streams. What a pleasure. Thanks to you all. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that, Ben. I really do. Shawana's Creative Circle says, hey, Shawana. What is answering some trivia questions? That's the goal. Drama-free. Cat Shawana. Okay, hello. Ben said she won. Okay, so let me get that point. That 10 points to Ben. Okay, yeah, that's interesting. Okay, how about this? And we're almost getting ready to go. Oh yeah, yeah. I'm gonna have to tally this up. Okay, let me do I'll do two more and then we're gonna end it real quick. Okay? So we can go ahead and do a raid. No more than three anyway, so we can go in. We don't want to be right on time, but we do want to be fashionably late. Let's see. Here's one. Let's see. Let me look at these and see which one is a good one. Okay, I like that one. Let me see. Do. Okay, this one's, you guys ought to get this one. Can anyone name the members? And it can be the first name. I'm not gonna strike you if you don't know the last name. Can anyone tell me the members of the Beatles? I need 4. Thank you. And you guys, don't forget to thumbs up the live stream for me. I really appreciate that. That helps me to move up when YouTube is deciding who they want to share out. Okay, the first answer we have looks like on my side is from the Indoor Outdoor Gardener, and she says John, Paul, Ringo, and George. That is right, and Ben was right on your tail. Yep, Indoor Outdoor Gardener got it. That gives her an extra 10 points. Okay. And then we'll do one more because it is 7 now. Okay, you guys get ready. What was the name of the movie? What was the name of the movie that I don't want to make it too easy. Gene Kelly played in, and Debbie Reynolds, where the name of the song, the theme song, or one of the songs that was sung in the movie was also the name of the movie. Ben says Dancing in the Rain. Close. Indoor Outdoor Gardener says Singing in the Rain. That's it. The Indoor Outdoor Gardener got it. Okay, now let me tally up the points. And Catherine says sing. Catherine had it too. Catherine, girl, you was right there. And Miss Full Roller says Singing in the Rain too. You guys got it. So I'm gonna tally up the points for today. And it looks like, okay, Victor has a total of 10 points. Victor got a question right. Thank you, Victor, for playing. The Indoor Outdoor Gardener has a total of 50 points. Let's give Indoor Outdoor a hand clap. Ben C. Inlocks has a total of 70 points. Let's give Ben some applause. Yay, Ben. And it looks like Miss Full Roller had a total of 140 points. Let's give a round of applause to Miss Full Roller. She got it. Oh, this was, you know what? If we had more questions, I'm pretty sure you guys were going to close in. So what we're going to do today is Miss Full Roller, like I told you guys, it's not just going to be the first person, because a lot of times the second person, they were trying just as hard and they just didn't wasn't able to get over the hump. So not only will Miss Full Roller receive a Cash App gift, but so will the one that came in second, Ben C. in Lots. The only thing you guys have to do is go to my home tab on the channel page for Web Savvy Cafe and make sure that you contact me with my Instagram account and let me know what your Cash App ID is. And I'll be glad to send you over your gift prize for playing trivia with us today. And Deborah says, congratulations to all the winners. And Ben C. Inlaw says, please donate it to your local veterans organization. Oh, how nice, Ben. How nice. Okay, I would definitely do that. Unless you want to do the donating yourself, I can send it to you and you can donate it to the one that you see fit. It's up to you. But that's great. And I'll let you know if you decide to keep it that way, which one that I donated to. Okay? That's very magnanimous of you, and I want to thank you very much. Okay, great. Thank you, Untitled Chapter. We're going to do, okay, Ben. You know what? Make sure that you leave a message, like a comment on maybe my intro video or one of my videos so I can make sure that I follow you and subscribe to your channel. That would be great. Anybody, you guys, subscribe to me. Let me know that you were here, and I'll make sure I'll get over to take a look and befriend you as well. And right now, what we're going to do is do a raid over to Pandy's. That's more trivia. If you love trivia, that's what Pandy's got. Pandy hair candy and more. The Indoor Outdoor Gardener has dropped the link. And when you get over there, you guys, please just say Web Savvy Raid or Web Savvy Cafe Raid. And that would be awesome. Miss Full Roller says, thanks, Indoor, for dropping that link. And Ben says, I will. Thank you for a fun time. Thank you, Ben. I appreciate it. So for you guys that are going over to Pandy's, go right on ahead. I thank you all for coming, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye now. Congratulations to all of the winners. Congrats. I enjoyed it too, Miss Full Roller. I'll meet you guys over there. Thanks, Catherine. Next time I'm going to try to hit you up earlier because I want you to have an opportunity to win. And I got to come over there and see you too. Sometimes I can catch you at night before I go to bed. But put the times in the, you can IG me on Instagram, Web Savvy Cafe, and let me know what times do you normally go on live. Okay, have a blessed day, everybody, and have a great Memorial Day.